We got 30s and 100 rounds too. My bitch is bad and bullshit bad. Cooking up dope with a Uzi. My niggas are savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too. All set. Records on records, got backers on backers. I'm riding around in a coupe. I take your food right from you. Bitch, I'm a dog. Beat the whole walls. Hop in the fall. I said that nigga come for me. I swear these niggas is under me. They hating the devil keep jumping me. Back rows on me, keep me company. Hey, we did the most. Yeah, pull up and goes. Yeah, my diamonds a choker. Holding up out with no holes. Read the ruler, diamond cooler. This a roller, not a mule. Dabbing on them like the usual. Magic with the riddle voodoo. Go outside with a bad bitch. Then I send that bitch through Uber. I'm young and rich and plus I'm bullshit. I'm stupid, so I keep the oozing. These on records, get packets, no packets, so my money making my back. You niggas got a low act rate. We from the north, yeah, that way. That cookie blunt in the ashtray. You bitches just got some no smash tray. Hop in the limb, have a drag race. I let them birds take a bath. Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. You fucking on your bitch, yeah, dot. Cooking up dope in the crock pot. We came from nothing to something, nigga. I don't try nobody, grip the trigger. Nobody call up the gang and they come and get gang. Cry me a river, give you a tissue. Bad and bullshit, bad. Cooking up dope with a Uzi. My niggas are savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too. My bitch is bad and bullshit, bad. Cooking up dope with a Uzi. My niggas are savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too. Four, dropping money out of space. Kid, country, introduce me to your bitch's wife, and we know she slutty. Broke up, break down, nutty, buddy, natty, nigga, nutty. Don't move too fast, I might shoot you. Break up bad, Gucci. I'm always hanging with students. I be posted somewhere secluded. Still be playing with pots and pans. Call me Quavo Ratatouille. Run with that shit, call me. When I'm on stage, show me boobies. Ice on my neck on the coolest. How about the suicide with the booze? I pull up, I hop out with all of the tools in the cooler. I'm cooking, I'm cooking, I'm whipping into it, rock up, let it lock up. I give it 10 racks, I told her go shopping and spend it all at the pop-up. These bitches, they fucking so thinking they flexing for Instagram, get your clout up. Yeah, that way, yeah. Float on the track like a Segway. Yeah, that way. I used to trap out of Subway. Yeah, that way. Young nigga trap with the AK. Yeah, that way. Big Dyko, get it, don't Macy. Hey. Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. You fucking on your bitch, yeah, dot. Cooking up dope in the crock pot. We came from nothing to something, nigga. I don't trust nobody, grip the trigger. Nobody call up the gang and they come and get gang. Cry me a river, give you a tissue. Bad and bullshit, bad. Cooking up dope with a Uzi. My niggas are savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too. My bitch is bad and bullshit, bad. Cooking up dope with a Uzi. My niggas are savage, ruthless. We got 30s and 100 rounds too.
Yeah. She back to the bone. Ay, wait. These niggas watching. I swear to God, they be my clothes. Switching my hoe like my flows. Switching my phone like my clothes. She was shooting that gun, no reload. Now she want to know my clothes. Come on.
Demon go think higher brother motherfucker studio shit. Brother.
Demon go ding. Mario 那里很硬，我加片双对使劲。Demon go ding。啊，红色让我变大，啊，绿色人家一条命。那梦王叫做酷吧，在城堡里来 yoga， 房间老公就比起，他留着金色秀发。啊，我家是双胞胎弟弟，录音机一起去拯救他。也我踩在乌龟的背上，过关很轻松，动作很优雅。常有海陆空，演出在故宫，取决你固定，偶尔人来疯。我不是修理水管的 ，sorry 你打错，我还要解救公主天啊，她在伊拉克。比起这是第几次了 ？Tell me， 从爱文穿越到了 3D， 你爱我吗？你却说 maybe。被我烧也为你掉进水，要为你钻进水管，为你放你荒，也为你对待敌人学习，对你抒情。全世界都开始听我固定，听我固定。Mario 那里很硬，我加片双对使劲。听我固定。 阿红色让我变大，绿色人家一条命。
毕竟浪漫游戏可以不同这个手机，所以那么熟悉，真的牛逼，从来不用休息。跟你男朋友在分手，现在的爱情很难长久，是你的就不会被抢走，总是在用你的真心去喂狼狗。Mario 总是在生活中陪伴着我们，之间连着小兵。他跟我在一起，目标是为了赢穿越，但是翻过桥岭，透过了电视屏幕，一起为胜利庆祝。过关后再次起步，一直是成功的核心记录。Game Boy、GBA、PSP 都是游戏机，吃饱喝足才会有力气，才能进化成为这阶梯。洋溢着笑容像看了喜剧，不用怀疑我有强大体力，从不会摆手，依旧在继续，创造了一个又一个奇迹。
蘑菇工作状态真的屏幕都在抖，游戏机被我玩到烫到，妈妈在怒吼，背带裤红蓝配色牛津当铺的纽扣，我飞到游戏岛找库巴 like a Super Mario balling like a motherfucking Mario， 跳起来把天空撞破，大气层里开个口 Mario， 生人换位装进水管道入口，在互联网的帝国建立还有 International。
地蘑菇地蘑菇丁，地蘑菇地蘑菇丁。Mario 脑袋很硬，为奖品双腿使劲。地蘑菇地蘑菇丁，地蘑菇地蘑菇丁。红色让我变大，绿色人家一条命。
Driving solo, I'm just swerving through my ends. When I'm sober, I just don't like who I am. Roll me up a four and I feel like myself again. Roll me up some dope and I feel like myself again. I'm a big every box they try to put me in. I got a lot of enemies who used to be my friends. Roll me up a four and I feel like myself again. Roll me up some dope and I feel like myself again. I was sober for an hour, but I'm rolling off a bean now. The drugs, they give me confidence, I'm saying what I mean now. The Xannies help me slow up, the lean, they help me speed down. Ballin', yeah, I'm ballin', I'm gon' hit it if she beat now. Callin', yeah, she callin', your bitch got me on the speed down. Down through the rest, I look at faces, don't see no smiles. It's grimy in the six, who can I trust, I never know now. Sprite is extra dark, now my doggy in the dog pound. They say I'm on the come up, but I've been on the calm down. See me doing good, they start to hate, that's how it goes now. I don't know why they mad at me, I always take 10 toes down. Driving through my city by myself, that's how I roll now. Driving solo, I'm just swerving through my ends. When I'm sober, I just don't like who I am. Roll me up a four and I feel like myself again. Roll me up some dope and I feel like myself again. I'ma break every box they try to put me in. I got a lot of enemies who used to be my friends. Roll me up a four and I feel like myself again. Roll me up some dope and I feel like myself again. I remember being a kid, my teachers told me I wouldn't be shit. Diamonds in my pinky look like water, make me seasick. Never had no house, so don't approach me on some free shit. They just by myself, so why the fuck would I do a remix? This bitch gave me top, don't want the pussy, he can keep it. Money and the power, fuck respect, cause I don't need it. Driving to the west, I popped the bean and now I'm speeding. Know some people in the six that diss me for no reason. Sending shots, they sending shots on road, I never see them. Taking L's, they taking L's, I never wanna be them. Got your bitch beside me, she just asked me what a bean is. Put a number in my phone and you know how to lead. Driving solo, I'm just running through my ends. When I'm sober, I just don't like who I am. Roll me up a four and I feel like myself again. Roll me up some dope and I feel like myself again. I'ma break every box they try to put me in. I got a lot of enemies who used to be my friends. Roll me up a four and I feel like myself again. Roll me, yeah, some dope and I feel like myself again.
Twice a day. Seven, 5, 6, waiting, right now. Young, Asian, better dress, romantic, right now. Air Jordan, skinny jeans, polo shirt, right now. Hair gang, rocking, bang, turn up, fuck up, right now. Take a crazy chance, do a crazy dance. Making pants, go, tea, home to make it 10. Take a crazy chance, do a crazy dance. Ice, ooh, crazy, ooh, those was fans. Yeah, I'm James Bond， 不是里面被我在的血供，还没吵架你就先怂，小子后屏内够自由飞上天空。让金刚狼把爪子伸出来，代表有人马上要被打血8块。身子里面后的天门一抓打开，这一幕把电视前的你给吓呆。哇塞，就别问我从哪来的爬开的水里把你中心门的喊我华仔，钱都溢出口袋，兄弟团结友爱。我的 God， 马里尼，山头上面涂上鱼子酱，结果全部都得歪闹。会让你说你们一直上，我不怕自然的灾害，也活得下来，因为比你胖。电话关机，我在飞机上。How's it going, guys? My name is Umbrella, and it's time to release a new edition of How Not to Suck at CSGO. As suggested by Rita May and voted on by over 500 of you guys on my Pistols Rounds video, which by the way you can view by clicking on the card on top. Today we'll be tackling one of CSGO's most notorious and hardest mechanics. Today I will be teaching you guys how not to suck at spray control. The very first time anyone tries rifles in CSGO, they will immediately realize that rifles don't work like they do in other shooters. What makes Counter-Strike so special is the fact that each rifle has its own unique spray pattern, which prevents the simple point and click mechanic that's found in other games. The need to learn, practice, and perfect the spray patterns adds a whole new layer for the last 5 bullets. Now I know this is a lot to take in at once, but don't worry, I'll guide you to the end step by step. We are now going to hop over to the M4A4, which should hopefully be a tiny bit easier to learn. Go ahead and shoot the M4A4 to select it and take a look at its spray pattern. The beginning is very similar to the AK, except now you have a quick curve to the right before you get to pull to the left. On the M4A4, the first 10 bullets will take up the majority of the downward movement. This pull can be split into 2 movements. First 7 bullets are an easy downward pull, followed by a quick 3 bullet right turn. The pattern then begins its extreme 9 bullet pull to the left, followed by a 6 bullet right turn with a slight downward trend. It finishes off with a very tight 5 bullet tail. Now visually this pattern looks a lot nicer than the AK pattern, and it also feels a lot tighter when you perform it. Another way of looking at it is the M4A4 pattern is simply 3/4 of the AK pattern. You see, when I put them side by side, you can definitely make out the similarities. You can find the recoil animations made by 2WordBird on the website I linked in the description. Now, as a quick disclaimer, I do not own the website or the animations, nor am I sponsored by them. I simply did a quick Google search to find the patterns, and I think it would benefit you guys. If you wish to learn other patterns in more detail, that website is a great option for you guys. Once you've gone over each pattern, let's hop into the execution.
I'm creating my Wix site. You think you already have a stunning website? That's cool. You're welcome to skip, or
take a look at the control panel and familiarize yourself with the settings. There are a lot of good combinations we can set up to create a great practice environment. You might be wondering what the green dot in the middle of the range is. That is called the ghost hair. The ghost hair guides your crosshair as you spray, helping you achieve the perfect spray. Because this is my tutorial, however, we're actually going to disable it and instead just have T-target enabled. The T-target will allow you to see what percentage of your shots are hitting and where. This will also allow you to keep track of how good your spray is getting as you're going along.
If you're a complete beginner at spray control, I recommend turning on no spread. This will disable bullet inaccuracy so you can concentrate on purely your spray. Now that we're set up, let's begin. We are going to split the AK into 4 parts. To make it easier, the first part will be the first 9 bullets, the second part will be the next 6, third is 5, and fourth is the last 10. Begin at the head and draw out the first 9 bullets. At 9 shots, stop and evaluate the bullet impacts. Are they too high? Off to one side. See where you went wrong and try again with another round of 9 bullets. In one magazine, you should be able to get 3 rounds of 9 shots in and have 3 left over. Simply shoot the last 3 bullets into the target to complete the cycle. At this point in chat, you should get a statistic of how many shots you connected with. You want to strive to get this number up with each try. You're going to do this again and again and again, each time shooting just 9 bullets, perfecting your drag and adjusting any imperfections. Once you start hitting 90% consistently, I'd say that's the time to move on to the next step. Now, same as before, start at the head and spray your 9 bullets, except now when you get to 9, you're going to pull to the left for about 6 shots. This is exactly 15 bullets, so you should be able to get 2 rounds of shots per mag. Like before, you will do this again and again and again until you consistently get 90% or higher. Remember, Newton's law is applied here. If you see the bullet impacts collect on the right of the target, it means you're not pulling to the left enough, or vice versa. Whatever you see, make the necessary adjustment to correct it. Step 3 is easy. You're literally going to the right and slightly down for 5 shots. Combined with step 1 and 2, this will deplete 20 bullets. The remaining 10 you can use like in step 1. The 4th step may be the hardest one. It will require a lot of practice to get right. Once you get to the 20 shot point, there's that tight little curve that we talked about. A good technique is to simply leave your crosshair stationary for those 5 bullets and then finish off the spray with a pull to the left. This will most likely take you a couple of tries to get right, but just like all the other steps, you're going to do this again and again and again until you do the full pattern in one movement. The rest of it is quite easy actually, just constant repetitions until you no longer have to think about what your hand is doing. Because this is split up into 4 steps, it should be very easy to see at what point you struggle the most. Work on your mistakes and you'll soon have a perfect AK spray. Moving on to the M4A4 spray, this one should be a lot easier. This gun will be split up into just 3 steps. The first step is 10 bullets, second step is another 10, and the last step is the last 10. You want to start at the head and pull down just like with the AK, except now you will have to pull to the right a lot more. You should be able to get 3 rounds of 10 shots per mag, repeated over and over again until it's consistent. Step 2, you're simply continuing the spray for another 10 shots to the left. This movement should take a smooth 20 to complete. Simply do the spray for 20 shots, then empty out the remaining 10 bullets like in step 1. The last step is a downward movement.
Tanks are for serious players, but also for hungry players.
How's it going, guys? My name is Noob, and yes, I'm back. I took some time off to rethink some things, and with that, I decided to start making tutorials again. What you're seeing right now is a brand new tutorial series which I've been working on for the past few days. This series is called How Not to Suck at Csgo. In this series, I'll be talking about various aspects in Csgo and teaching you guys how not to suck at them. With this series, I aim to help improve your skill, make you a smarter player, and help you reach that next level. Starting off today, I'll be talking about my favorite round and arguably the most important round, the pistol round. Today, I'll be teaching you guys how not to suck at pistol rounds. I decided to solely focus on a pistol round in this episode to not dilute the content. I will make another tutorial focusing on the rest of the pistols and their use in another tutorial, so stay tuned for that. Also, the reason I started off this series with the pistol round is because it's one of my favorite aspects of the game. I even jokingly call myself the pistol god in my videos from the sheer amount of highlights I get on pistol rounds. If you don't believe me, you can check out my Road to Global series, which is in the card in the top right hand corner right now. Everyone knows the importance of a pistol round. In most cases, winning it can guarantee you 3 rounds and potentially even more if you manage to build a solid economy leading into the gun rounds. What saddens me the most is watching people throw the pistol round simply because they don't know how to play it properly. To begin dissecting what you need to do to stop sucking at pistol rounds, we must first start with your loadout and what it can bring into the round. Your first course of action begins in the freeze time. This is where you will decide what to buy. Most people immediately opt in for the Kevlar purchase, and while that's a great choice for players with good aim who like to take aim duels, it really isn't the only option. Realistically, you should buy based on your playstyle. One of the most fantastic ways to be useful in the pistol round is buying utility to support your teammates. For example, 2 flashes in a smoke is a great buy for a T player. This utility can be used to plow a bomb site quickly and effectively. A kit and a smoke is a really good combo for that late round defuse as a CT. As you can see, you can build a great loadout in the pistol round that doesn't have to be fragging oriented. The thing about the pistol round is, winning is all about how you play your role and your position. After selecting your loadout, you must now select a good position to defend or attack. On CT side, choosing a position to defend the bomb site is a crucial part in succeeding. I see too many people position themselves in one and done positions, choke points, aggressive angles, etc. You should always think about how the position you're in can benefit you in a gunfight. In your mind, play a quick scenario of what would happen if you ran out of ammo, or faced more than one opponent, or needed to fall back. This will help prepare you for when you actually face those scenarios. Your biggest advantage in defending a site is making yourself unpredictable. Ideally, you should never peek from the same position 2 times in a row. After the initial hit, regardless if you got a kill or not, you should switch up your angle and position to keep your enemies guessing where your whereabouts are. As long as you're able to predict how the Ts are going to spread out once they hit the site, you should be able to maintain your positional advantage. In the case of the site being overrun, you can simply fall back to a safe position to wait for your rotating teammates. T-side attack on pistol round is a bit more linear than holding a sight on CT. Your initial position won't really affect the round unless of course you get an early pick or get a crucial piece of information. The main danger of T-side attacks isn't actually executing but more holding the site afterwards. Not getting into a good position is truly a downfall of every afterplant. After taking sight and planting the bomb, you must get into a position that will allow you to protect the bomb as well as take battles while not giving up the advantage. Like on CT, pick a spot with lots of cover and escape routes. Take positions where the retaking CTs are going to be forced to overextend to face you. You can also set up crossfires with your teammates for that 2-punch combo. Holding your position is crucial in any afterplant. It is important that you don't peek prematurely as you'll give up your position way too early in the retake. Having patience will allow you to waste time off the bomb timer as well as allow the CTs to get closer to the Glock range. Plus, while your team is holding, communicating will allow you to piece where each CT is coming from, therefore giving you the advantage. Play smart and patient and your afterplants will definitely start to improve.
Bang, turn up, fuck up, right now. Take a crazy chance, do a crazy dance. Make it pay, so cheap, hold your main tan. Take a crazy chance, do a crazy dance. Ice, ooh, crazy, ooh,都是我的 fans。伤脑筋，不要不高兴，你要怪就怪你自己没有主角命。坏毛病，搞不定。我们说话情不自禁的押韵，纯白色的记丢进洗衣机，保证每次灯台亮相穿得很干净。你身体着了魔，房顶也着了火，看死神来了 ，1 2 3 4，没人熬得过，跑得脱。热血里面冲个浪，吹了泪手中国棒，狂的笑的眼神动人，狮子老虎睡在我旁边。很抱歉，我们的玩笑开得大，残暴的范围到火星抵达，到了3星必须被融化，历史注定会把我记在耳。我听说你打了16套军地拳，却被捅了32套，真倒霉，该怪谁？你要知道，在你挑衅之前，我都已经能看到你。有人说我特点很好，给你一个机会，把身份对调，从头再来一样能够办到。再留点什么行动版外呢？7 5 1 5 6 waiting right now. Young H got a dress, run my teeth right now. Air Jordan, skinny jeans, polo shirt right now. Hair game, rocking bang, turn up, fuck up right now. Take a crazy chance, do a crazy dance. Making heads so cheap, hold your main chance. Take a crazy chance, do a crazy dance. Ice, ooh, crazy, ooh, 都是我的 fans. 小朋友们，你们明白了吗？
They want a story, I'ma tell them that. They wanna see I got the visions, want the change, I'll make the difference. And you know that I'll be searching till I bring it back. Yeah, I went through hell and back to find myself, but I am not the same as who I left. No, I am not the same, I'm reinvented from the head to toe. Still I'm on that same roll, still I'm grinding just to reach the payroll. Since I was like yay tall and yay oh, I was always cooking, you was feeding up the day-ohs. I ain't really know it, but I should though. I ain't really get it, but I could though. Something about the distance got me shook though. Head so full of I don't cares and I don't knows. But I've been hiding from a part of me, still keep it close. My tired face, my normal face, so you know that ain't changed. I gotta go, I gotta check, so you know I can't stay. Yeah, you know I can't stay. And I see the sun, it sets down on my tired city. Wind blowing on my face, I wonder if it's drifting to somewhere far away. I like to come along and I like to come along and oh, I like to come along and I see the sun, it sets down on my tired city. Wind blowing on my face, I wonder if it's drifting to somewhere far away. I like to come along and I like to come along and oh, I like to come along.
Woke up right side of the bed, still broke, still dope, but it's all in my head. I got hope, got love, got a spot on the edge. I got goals, got flows, and I'm trying to wed. I might go deep, hoping you'll be okay. I can't wait until I see the day. No sleep, hold dreams in pillowcases. Now we gon' see it so amazing. No choice, but I ain't set controlling me. Holds me down to the ground when I'm feeling so over me. Get surrounded by sounds, thinking this how it's supposed to be. I ain't feeling it's only, and I ain't here with the rosary, but I got hope, got faith in this. I feel great, feel dope, trying to take a breath. So my friends, no pros, gon' hate on this. See nice colors every day, no shade in this.
And I see the sun, it sets down on my tired city. Wind blowing on my face, I wonder if it's drifting to somewhere far away. I like to come along and I like to come along and oh, I like to come along and
oh, the best in life for free, so why not me? So why not me? Never did I have to ask the sun to shine on me, to shine on me. Oh, the best in life for free, so why not me? Why not me? Never did I have to ask the sun to shine on me, hey, to shine on me. Okay, 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 okay. I've been stuck inside my head from November to May, but now I got these blue skies, palm trees, new eyes. Y'all can take the green stuff, I'll be on a view high, new vibe. And it feels just like the old me, back when I was younger, undercover, feeling so free. Ghost you, but you better never ghost me. I'm an introvert, but man, this weather's got me hosting. Oh, the best in life for free, so why not me? So why not me? Never did I have to ask the sun to shine on me, to shine on me. Oh, the best in life for free, so why not me? Why not me? Never did I have to ask the sun to shine on me, hey, to shine on me. Hey, this that fire, sunshine's a grab a visor. Peter Piper picked up backers, switches, and a lighter. Ha, getting higher? Now, right now we're getting higher. Sunny D got us like Icarus, except much drier. My confession, sunshine is my obsession. You'd have probably noticed you're way too possessed by your possession. You just hit that scrolling. I'm going to a place where I don't have to deal with loading in the terms and conditions. I'm concerned with the traditions while the fake be taking pictures, all the lonely taking pictures. We say that we're all Christians, still got hatred in our vision. We're just kids running through life and comparisons. I say just check the scriptures. Wake up, breathe, relax, remember, ayy, there's way more to life than getting retweets on your Twitter, ayy, baby. Put your phone down, put your phone down, put your phone down. Oh, the best in life for free, so why not me? So why not me? Never did I have to ask the sun to shine on me, to shine on me. Oh, the best in life for should come with me. You just play your song and I'll accompany. Always know the greatest things in life are free, so I invested my money in your company. Like where you wanna go, girl, I'll take you there. Let me put another flower in your hair. When I'm with you, I can't even have a care. Take all of my soul, I'm not afraid to share. Woo, I love you so. Oh, I love you so. Woo, I love you so. Perfectly perfect, picked out like product and purchase. Flow like the breeze in these verses. Put all the men in these hearses. I love just watching you work it. Splash on the beat and then surface. Bring it to life and then murk it. It has me losing my circus. The way you move it. Hey, everybody stopping what they doing. Just to see the way that you be grooving. Hey, I made up my mind, there is no choosing. A little bit of color for my feet. A little bit of summer, what I need. A little bit of pass out in the sun. A little bit of stay up after one. A little bit of movement, that's the plan. A little bit of hold up, that's my jam. Hey.
Can everybody shout hey yo to Mrs. Couch Potato? She's in her own world in the state of San Diego. Drives a 98, her wage of mine is way low. Papa's little girl, but he ain't too proud to say it. Now I'm saying how the hell I'm gonna stop her? Can you tell me, am I ever gonna stop her? Now she don't wanna be popular, so can you tell me how the hell I'm gonna stop her? But she don't really show that she be getting high just to balance out the lows. Daddy probably tell her, baby, that ain't how it goes. But she know daddy be mad, only better daddy knows. Now I'm saying how the hell I'm gonna stop her? Can you tell me, am I ever gonna stop her? Now that she don't wanna be popular, so can you tell me how the hell I'm gonna stop her? Said I ain't gon' dwell on nothing. Now I ain't gon' dwell on it, no. I ain't gon' dwell on Papa trying to stop us, no I won't. I ain't gon' dwell on nothing. I ain't gon' dwell on living that life that they want me to live, no. Can everybody shout KO that it's nicer? Mr. Couch Potato, just like her. He loves what she does when she does what she loves. And now they got this feeling that it just might work. Singing out of how they gon' stop us? Can you tell me, are they ever gon' stop us? Girl, we don't wanna be popular. Yeah, they ain't ever gon' go. They ain't ever gon' stop us. See, I ain't gon' dwell enough.
No. Aduh, wangel le.